Let's bring in President Biden's Council of Economic Advisors member Jared Bernstein. He joins us now in a first on CNBC interview. Jared, great to see those numbers come down for Americans filing for unemployment claims, though it makes sense, doesn't it? If companies are having such trouble finding workers, they shouldn't really be laying them off. How do you interpret the data?
I interpret it as further evidence that we are into one of the strongest ever jobs recoveries that I've seen. And as you know, I've been talking to you about this for a long time. Labor demand is something that I consider so important. President Biden believes that's at the heart of people being able to get their fair share of a growing economy through growing paychecks. The average number of Americans filing for unemployment is now at its lowest since 1969, when we were rocking out to Honky Tonk Woman and Proud Mary and I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. So, I remember that. I was 14 in 1969. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. A year ago, though, when we were both a year younger, there were about over 800,000 new jobless claims being filed each week. That's down by more than 75%. 6 million jobs up, as you know, most of any first-year president in history, millions of job openings. And you're right, we have very strong labor demand. And in this case, that is characterized by a lot of job openings and strong pressure in the labor market.
But growth estimates are coming down for the next quarter, Jared, as Omicron spreads, and we're starting to see it in the real-time data, the flight cancellations, the fire departments. I mean, it really is having an impact. So do you worry about all of this progress that we've seen in the labor market and what could come next?
We aren't shutting down. I think that's really the key fact here. And the situation is just, again, so different than it was a year ago. We've got over 200 Americans fully vaccinated, over 70% full vaccinations for adults. There are ready access boosters at 90,000 locations. And so obviously our message has been vaccinate, vaccinate, boost. And that's integral to getting through this recent wave. But you're correct in your assessment of Q1 forecast. They have come down. Now, some of that demand is getting passed forward into Q2. And I would say the mobile forecast for the year, for 2022, is still above trend. In fact, I haven't seen anyone that isn't. So I think one hope is that we're getting better at coping with this. We have the mechanisms in place so that we can power through this. And I think in the job market, I think we're going to continue to see strong labor demand, though, yes, especially if there are a great deal of absences in January and February, that could show up as a temporary bump there.